Today on the rural project we're putting in more drainage. Okay, so the next project I want to work on is adding more drainage up here. So you've seen in the previous videos we've put the surface drain in there, and then also some aggie pipe underneath all the gravel. I'm still going to tidy this up and make sure that any water actually goes into that surface drain and that, but that's not a big job. So what I want to do is run from underneath the water barrel, the fire pit there, run some aggie pipe full length of this storage bay to somewhere around here, and then there'll be a surface drain with a pipe leading out straight through there just to the right of the woodshed underground. That'll be the drain point. So from the pit that's here there'll be more aggie pipe with rock above it all the way along here to another drainage pit. So I'm going to put a pit in here as well, because I do get a lot of surface runoff down the hill here. I'm going to put a pit which will capture any water that comes down the hill there, and I'll sort of angle the soil around just to capture it all. So there will be a small box here. There we're in. That's the general arrangement, and then like I said, once this is all in place, I'll then mark probably a pipe going straight out to just to the right of the woodshed. And where that will come out, it's all underground here, solid pipe way through here. It's kind of a shame because I piled all this up a little while ago, but we'll bring it out relatively down deep and drop it straight into the drainage pit that we've just dug, drainage trench. We'll bring the pipe out deep in the ground there and bring it out somewhere here. That'll just feed straight into that, and then I'll head all the way down the hill. Right, let's get the trenching bucket on and make a start. So it's 4 o'clock. Call it a day for today. So that trench is it's almost to the full length, and I'll do some checks on the depth and stuff when I come back tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to the rural project. After all the intermittent start problems I've had, really pleased to get in it this morning and just start straight away. Okay, so I'm back here this morning, carrying on with the drainage ditches on the tennis circle. It's 9 o'clock. It's another beautiful day. However, weather forecast does say that it's due to rain this afternoon. So what I want to do is get this done as quick as possible. Because it is going to rain, what I'm going to do is do one half of the aggie pipe, and then the actual drainage pipe going back down Slippery Hill. I'll get that installed as well, so that if we do get rain, at least I don't end up with everything getting flooded. Okay, Okay, so let's get this camera turned around and let you see what I'm up to, and we'll try and get this part of the project wrapped up before the rain comes. Level with half a bubble higher on this side, and as you can see there's a 50 mil underneath the surrounding ground level there, so that's amply good enough. Right, so what I'm going to do now is fix up the rest of this trench. Obviously this has to slope into the pit. Fix the rest of the trench up and then look at getting the first pipe in. So the trench is fully backfilled now. The pit's all secured. Obviously I do realise I'll be digging another trench that way and digging the trench this way, but I needed to backfill that and secure that pit in place so we've got no movement on it. So it's in solid now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move all this soil out of the way, just get a bulldozer blade on it and move it, get a line put in the just get a spray paint mark on there, straight across to where I want to be, and then I'm going to start digging that trench. Let's get into this one now. trench rough cut. So get in there and tidy that up. I'm hoping once I get in there and tidy that up with a shovel, it won't be too bad on the grade. Also, we've got a bit to take off the end there. Looks like it goes uphill, but not too bad at all. Let me get on the shovel, tidy it up, and then I'll get the camera back on. So, quick tidy up with the shovel, and that's looking a lot better. Now I don't have enough pipe, so my plan is to use the pipe that I've got and connect underneath the excavator at the back there, connect it through to the pit and come as far down the trench as I can. I'll backfill that and then I'll get another piece of pipe in the next week or so and fill. Hello Bailey, come here, come. Right, so let's get to that pit. Start doing some digging around that and expose the side of the pit, and we'll get a hole drilled in it, and then we'll see the pieces of pipe that I've got on full length and just a stubby. Yes, what I'll do is I'll get that all exposed and get a hole in the side. What I want on this, I actually want the hole to be as low down. I want the hole to be as low down in the pit as possible, because I'm bringing, obviously I've brought this one in at a height. The one that I'm going to bring in from that side I'm going to bring way off the bottom as well, so there's no chance of any water back flowing down the aggie pipe. I want all those aggie pipes to drain freely into this pit, and then yeah, the pit to actually drain nicely downhill, and therefore I have no water standing in here. Okay, let's get the shovel going and get all this exposed. We've got the mud bucket on now, and we'll quickly get part of this trench back filled. So there we have it. Trench half back filled. Obviously there's a bit of tidy up to do, but I need to come back with another length of pipe, stick that on the end, and then right at the very end of the trench that needs digging out a little bit because it actually goes uphill. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to call it a day for now and head home, but I'll come back with some pipe. We'll finish this off and I'll show you it when it's complete. Okay, thanks for watching.